Hey guys, Jackie here. Welcome to week 31, which is third trimester, last week of month 7. Craziness, as I say every week, but welcome. As you guys can see, I'm in my rocking chair in my nursery, so things are moving along. This rocking chair model specifically is from Pottery Barn, so I will link it below in case you guys want to check it out. Sorry, my dog is talking in the background, but let's just get started. So the baby at 31 weeks is the size of a coconut and weighing about 3 pounds 8 ounces. So I went to the doctor on 2 days ago and the baby was weighing 4 pounds 1 ounce, which at that point I was almost 32 weeks, so sorry, he is like going nuts. But yeah, he is right, baby's like right on track for his size and for at the point that we're at, so thank goodness. Super happy to have him growing at that speed. Total weight gain still at 35 pounds, which is crazy because the baby gained 2 pounds and I didn't. So hey, I'm not complaining. Maternity clothes. This is another outfit that John's friend gave me, which thank you, Deb, like much appreciated. But yeah, maternity clothes, I've been wearing them. They're good. Definitely need them, especially because the belly is getting big. I'll put the bump update right here for you guys so you can see, but we are definitely growing. Still no stretch marks on the stomach. If we could hold off another 8 weeks without them, that would be lovely. Fingers crossed. I've just been, anytime I feel an itch, I use my stretch mark cream, my stretch mark oil, which I'll also link below so you guys can check it out, because it's not like a normal brand like Burt's Bees or like the Palmer's, but it's a super like organic, healthy brand. So yeah, it's definitely been working, or maybe it's just in my head because I don't know if the stretch cream actually works because my boobs have stretch marks. But either way, I'll link it below if you're interested. How are you sleeping? So last night I slept maybe 2 or 3 hours. The heartburn has been so bad, but last night in particular I was just having such bad anxiety in general, so I couldn't sleep. I was having panic attacks, which has not happened since first trimester, so it was definitely a nice treat. But you know, you win some, you lose some, and I'm definitely grateful that I haven't had many nights like that. You know, we're 32 weeks in and that was the first night that I couldn't sleep due to anxiety since, like I said, first trimester, so let's just hope it doesn't happen again soon. Best moment of the week. So I'll start with the worst moment of the week. John had a little fender bender in my car. So that was really upsetting because, you know, now my car has a pretty big scratch on it. But the best news is that now he is going to be using that for his work car and I'm going to be getting a new family car. So I'm very excited about that. We are looking at the 2022 Rogues, which I have a Rogue now and I love it. And the new ones are just like so like, oh, if you haven't like seen or test drove one and you're interested in getting a car, go test drive it. Missing anything? No, not really. Like this week has been, other than like the anxiety from the little fender bender, this week's been pretty good. I haven't really felt like I was missing anything. I felt very zen and very excited for baby. Movement. So baby's head is down. He's been kicking a lot, but he is in the correct birthing position, which like I said last week, I felt like my bump like dropped, and it definitely did because he is now in birthing position. I don't know if that's the correct term, but that's what I'm gonna call it. Food cravings. So the other day I did something like really weird, I guess. Like this was like one of the first things that I did that was like you're pregnant. I was eating pizza and we had the pizza pie, and then we ordered like from Domino's, there's these like twists, like cinnamon twists that you dip in icing, and I was like, I feel like that icing would be really good on my pizza. So I put it on my pizza. Wasn't that good. Belly button in or out, like I said, it's kind of like an in-betweeny, but like some shirts I'll wear and I'm like, oh my god, my belly button's out, and then some I'll wear, I'm like, nope, it's not. So it's kind of just like a up in the air. Guys, I've been so swollen. My ring size on my ring finger is a 4.5, and I can barely get a 6 on. So like, it's a very swollen. When I put my Apple Watch on, I usually put it on the 3rd like link, and I've been having to put it on the 4th. I've been very swollen, like, even though it's funny because like it doesn't look like I'm swollen, but I can feel that I'm swollen, if that makes sense. It's honestly the worst because like I'm nervous that once I have the baby it's not gonna go down, and I really like having smaller fingers. Like, I like having small features. But the good news is that my feet have not swollen and my ankles have not swollen. It's like belly up, which I feel like a lot of women have belly down. I feel like I do have a little like my face is a little bit like fat, but that will, like I said, I'm hoping it will all go away. My mom actually has this like invention thing that like you push it down and like it like gives your neck in this area a workout. So I'll definitely be utilizing that. Happy or moody? Definitely happy, but like I said, just we had a little issue, so moody about that. But I'm very much looking forward to after this I'm gonna make a little nesting video, which I started last night. I started washing all his clothes. I'm gonna start putting them away because the nursery is coming along and I'm very excited about that. So now let's get into some symptoms. Braxton Hicks contractions. I really have not felt any type of contraction. I feel like, I guess like I'll feel crampy for like a few minutes or not even like 30 seconds, but nothing like consistent, nothing crazy. Leaky breasts, no, I have not leaked yet, knock on wood. Yeah, I have not had, thank God, because like I feel like that would really piss me off. Shortness of breath, definitely a lot of that. Lots of shortness of breath, which is frustrating because I live upstairs. It's very hard for me to go up and down and up and down, especially because it's like 15 steps. It's not like, you know, 5 or like even 10. It's like 15 stairs to get up and down. So John's very, very good to me. He will go up and down for me 10 times in a row if I need. But shortness of breath is definitely like even just talking sometimes I'm like out of breath. Any like type of physical activity is like exerting my energy, but I've been very out of breath. Long story short. Dry, brittle nails. So I finally got my gel nails, like I peeled them off myself. So my nails are very like thin right now, but I think I'm attributing that to the fact that I just peeled off gel nails instead of the fact that I'm pregnant, because they're kind of like just paper thin right now. But I'll keep you updated if I notice any changes. Frequent urination, guys. I pee like 3-4 times a night now. Like I cannot hold it. I gotta pee now. It's crazy. Speaking of, I actually like do have to pee right now. I think it's also a mental thing that like when I think about having to pee, I have to pee, even if I didn't before I started thinking about it. So that's a really awesome thing going on. Back aches, guys, the back aches have been terrible. I think as my like stomach gets bigger, the back is just getting worse and worse. My boobs, I like wish I had a way to measure how big they were and how big, like are they getting bigger too, or is it just the stomach that's growing? Like, I guess I have like pictures, but like it's not the same as like, you know, being able to like measure. Like, I can see my stomach's getting bigger. I just can't tell, are my boobs like growing in proportion to that, or are they just staying the same? I don't know. So I guess that's just an unanswered question. So that is all the symptoms, but I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the nursery. As you can see, I have my rocker, and it's from Pottery Barn. And if there's a Pottery Barn outlet near you guys, I highly recommend checking it out. We had some luck there. I went twice, and the first time I had great luck, and the second time none. So it was very hit or miss. But if you have one, check it out, because you could get really, really great deals. Like this chair I got for half off the retail price. I got my carrier, which I showed you guys last week, which was also about half off. So definitely saved a lot of money. And so today I want to run out to Home Goods because I want to get like one of those carts, but not like one of the big ones. I want to get like a small cart that like maybe has like the 3 tiers on it, just to put like on the side here or here on one of the sides of this, so I can keep, you know, a few bottles, like pacifiers, like whatever I need for him, in addition to some stuff for mom. So like my friend was telling me, you know, if you're laying here with the baby and the baby falls asleep on you, you know, you might want a blanket or a snack or some water. So I just want to keep like all those things on hand next to the chair, which I also don't know if this chair is staying in this spot. We are trying to figure out what the best layout is for the nursery, so there are a few different options we have in our heads, which is why I have not begun doing wall decals, because you know me, I'm going to go crazy. The walls are gonna look amazing, but I just need to figure out the specifics first, because once they're down, they're down. I forgot where I was. Just talked to my dad though, and so my dad has a contact over at Nissan, so we're trying to work out our deal so that way we can get our new car, set up the car seat base, which the car seat base, I've been told do not put it in until the last minute, just because if you do get into a car accident, you need to buy a new car seat, because that car seat is considered like accidented, which thank God it wasn't in the car when John had the little fender bender. So we'll definitely be putting that in the new car. I'm probably not even gonna put a base in John's car because it's mostly for work, so if we go out to do stuff, we're probably gonna take my car, which will have the base in it, and then the other base will go in my mom's car because she's probably going to be transporting the baby when I'm not. So there's that. So I think that's it for week 31. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them below. If you liked this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.